Hello, trivia teams! When you're all done tearing through the internet to find answers, you may want something to relax with after those long days of hard work. Once caught up on sleep, maybe you'll want to play a video game or two. But to make sure you get the best experience out of whichever game you choose, Good Game is here with a quick rundown of 2014's top 10 video games. At number 10 is Alien Isolation. This suspenseful first-person survival horror game takes players back to the world imagined by Ridley Scott. Using a combination of creative thinking and hiding, players must make their way through a derelict space station while avoiding the homicidal humans, deranged androids, and the terrifying alien itself. Number 9 is South Park: The Stick of Truth. Surprisingly one of the best RPG games of the year and one of the funniest games to be released in recent memory. South Park: The Stick of Truth feels like you're playing through a long episode of the series instead of just a game. Great gameplay, great customization, and comedic dialogue, Stick of Truth is fun even if you aren't a fan of the series. Number 8 spot is taken by Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. Of all online card games that exist out there, this is by far the best. Simple rules, fast gameplay, and visual flair make it easy for anyone to pick up and play, as well as keep them roped in for the long run. Full of collectible card game addiction, this is one free-to-play game you won't regret. At number 7 is Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. By far the best video game to come out of Tolkien's universe, Shadow of Mordor steps away from any movie ties to create its own unique story. Excellent combat mechanics and the introduction of the Nemesis system makes orc slaying that much more fun. Mario Kart 8 takes the number 6 spot, and what more needs to be said about the Mario Kart series? It's fun, it's fast, and it's always great to play with friends. This new version adds more characters, new racetracks, and flashy new looks, but the core gameplay is the same. You'll still have a blast throwing that blue turtle shell at your friends in the lead. Bravely Default secures its place as number 5 on our list, a fun and great-looking game for the 3DS. With plenty of characters, deep involved storytelling, a more nostalgic turn-based style of gameplay, and the Brave and Default system to add an extra layer of strategy to the game, Bravely Default is an RPG that shouldn't be missed. At number 4 is Far Cry 4. Ubisoft's next installment in their open-world third-person shooter is just as much fun as the last one. Explore a Nepal-like landscape on foot, in a helicopter, or even on the back of an elephant. Help a rebel army defeat a militant leader, find ancient ruins, or hunt big game. Far Cry 4 is your sandbox to do whatever you find fun. It may come as no surprise that Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Wii U and 3DS is here at number 3 on our list. The Smash Bros. Series have always been fun, and this latest installment brings as many of the Nintendo's famous characters to battle as it can. Play alone or with friends in up to an 8-player free-for-all crazy battling fun. Number 2 is Shovel Knight, which goes back to the days of 2D side-scrolling adventure. With graphics and gameplay that mimic those of the old Nintendo Entertainment System and enduring characters, Shovel Knight secures its place as an entertaining classic. Finally, at number 1 is BioWare's Dragon Age Inquisition. This fantasy role-playing game has players gaining allies to fight alongside with as they build their Inquisition, to stop the forces of evil. Fun combat, an open, beautiful world, interesting characters, and even some political play make a gaming experience that you'll want to spend dozens of hours playing just to finish it all. Now that you have an idea of what to check out, it's time to get back to the questions. To all our trivia teams out there, good game, everybody.